there, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Just Trending News. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification bell so you're always notified when I upload new videos. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are speaking about LadyZamar. If you don't know who LadyZamar is, she is a South African musician. To be quite honest with you guys, I've never really been into her music. I don't really listen to her music, but I know she's a South African musician, and I think right now she's actually notorious for having come up with rape allegations against Usjava. But the reason why LadyZamar has made it to today's episode is because she's obviously trending on Twitter. And the reason why she's trending on Twitter is because she has decided to go on Unota's podcast. And the podcast will be live streaming tomorrow. It says tomorrow, Tuesday the 28th. And it will be live streaming between 17:30 to 8 p.m. I believe. And honestly, a lot of people are basically just up in arms over this one, which is why she's trending. A lot of people are actually citing that LadyZamar needs to fire her PR team, her public relations team. And I think a lot of people are specifically saying that we're actually witnessing the downfall of LadyZamar, or LadyZamar's the end of her music career. Basically, that's what a lot of people are saying. So the podcast is titled Music Business Authority with LadyZamar, Teen Suicide Prevention and Cyberbullying. And of course, she's going on that podcast. She's going to be interviewed, I believe, by Unota. Now, if you know anything about Unota, you know that Unota is he's not afraid to speak his mind. He's very radical. He seemingly has no filters. Some of the stuff he does say does make sense, but Unota, I personally believe, does not have a good delivery in terms of what or some of the things that he did say. I covered a video, I think it was maybe last month, a couple of weeks ago possibly, where Unota was referring to black people as the K-word kafirs, and where he was calling women bitches. Now, for LadyZamar to go on Unota's podcast and to speak about cyberbullying, and I've spoken about the cyberbullying of LadyZamar, but to go on a podcast that is done by or led by Unota and speak about cyberbullying and speak about teen suicide prevention is just literally, and I think someone also said it, a walking contradiction for me. I don't think that this is something she should be doing. Her brand, in my opinion, is already suffering as it is. She never really recovered or made it out of this Java situation. So it just seems as if she's finishing off her already finished career at this point. Java's ancestors, let me tell you something, those people are working overtime, because for me, it just seems as if she's going down like a hill, or this hill of self-destruction. Yes, you haven't trended. Yes, you're not, really anyone's favorite at the moment. Yes, you're being cyberbullied. Yes, nobody really cares for or speaks about you anymore. But is going on a Nota's podcast necessarily the best way to do it? I don't think so, in my opinion. But tell me what you think in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye, lovelies.